So I just gotta say that,
it seems that the majority of my videos that are refusing to upload and be messed with have to do with the medical industry, the extreme injustice with me almost being killed on an unwarranted welfare check, my dad's part and all of that. And then it even made me think about the fact that, so like the lawyer that did my SSDI case, at first, when I very first went to him, I said, I'd like to right away set up my daughter to be my, why can't I think of the term? Power of attorney. He's like, okay. And then it was almost like, yeah, after he had coffee with the gangsters, got filled in on why we've got to defame Sally instead of getting her better and telling the truth about her. Then it changed. And so through the process, several times I asked him about it, again, making my daughter power of attorney. And then I even straight up asked him, now, can we make my daughter power of attorney? Because you just sort of beat around the bush, get back to the other thing. Yeah, well, we're doing this. And then so when it was done, I asked him, can I make my daughter power of attorney? And, basically, no. Nope. So I would like to say officially, as an official document, my daughter is my power of attorney, and no other member of mine, no other family member of mine is allowed to make any decisions on my behalf concerning my life or my future or my treatment, if in the case that these nefarious freaks were ever able to actually get at me. But it's all getting connected, and the attorney that did my SSDI case is the one that he's in cahoots with my dad. I'm sorry. The attorney that did my SSDI case is in cahoots with another big shot attorney that doesn't do criminal law. So he has this attorney do his criminal law cases. And that big shot attorney is in cahoots with my dad and his neighbor up there on the land that he got. So it's kind of interesting how this whole spidery network's being connected. And then there's the Twin Flames karmic. Those videos don't upload either. So I don't know if she's just all about defaming me, the defamation of character being on me, or if in fact she possibly is involved with the medical industry, who's involved with it, the Twin Flame karmic, those people's, being involved with the medical industry and perhaps these programs I was put into where I was born and the exposures I had in the medical industry. I want to believe that my twin flame was not serving a false agenda. I don't believe so, but I don't know. Everyone changes and everything changes, just like it did with these doctors when everything changed suddenly and overnight. But then also, I don't know, stuff was coming out more about the corrupt officer that almost killed me. And my dad was behind. He was all in connection with them. It's so funny because he made sure that they had him release me to his house that actually the biotoxin specialist said I cannot even be in because of the amount of, water damage that's gone on it throughout the years and the amount of mold and other spiritual dark forces that are really tough for us empaths to tolerate. And then the first thing he had me do when I was released to him was he had me go in his basement where it's the worst. And my mom was there. She witnessed it. I had the worst, smelliest gas I've ever had in my life. I had to run to the bathroom. I couldn't do it. I was sick. And so that's basically what my father did, was to put me straight into what makes me extremely ill. And now, yeah, it makes sense that none of this stuff's posted because it's all related. It's all related to your jobs that are related to, the conditions I grew up in, related to the false welfare check, related to the cover-up, related to the defamation of character on a law-abiding citizen. Wolves in sheep's clothing, be exposed, be revealed.